Hi guys, joining me today for a charity haul, and I've got some pretty good bargains. Now, I didn't buy any item of clothing whatsoever because I didn't really look at them. I've got so many clothes and I'm still wanting to make some. But what I did get, I got at great prices, of course. Now, going back a while ago, what did I need? I needed some thick Velcro. I can't remember what I needed it for, but I got it from Dunelm. And I think it worked out at £2.48 a metre. And I dropped on in one of the charity shops the same size Velcro, which is the 2-inch one, 50p a metre they'd got it on for. I'd actually said to a woman, is that for, you know, the male and female? Because in Dunelm, I'm sure they had it priced up. One half was one price and another half was another price. So you got to add them two prices together. I'm sure that's what it was in Dunelm. I've got 8 metres here, which cost me £4. And if I'd have got that from Dunelm, it would have been just under £20. Now, initially, I says, I'll have 4 metres. And then I was thinking about the price, and I thought, no, I'll have 8. And then when she was marking it, when she was ready to put the sale through, she says, I'm intrigued what you're going to do with this amount of Velcro. I says, nothing initially, I says, but at that price, I'm having it. £4 for 8 metres of the 2-inch is such a great price. So this just goes in my sewing room until I need it. Now, I'll show you these things first. This is a lovely glass jar that I bought. It's such, oh, it's an IKEA one. It's an IKEA one. So it's got a cute little lid, it's a cute shape, and I got that for £1. So I think that may go in my sewing room. I'm sure it will. But for £1, good price. Now, so I also dropped on here, and this is a glass that I've actually got my mum. So this is just a Bailey's glass. I've got to wash it yet and clean it, but it's got Bailey's on the front there, and then it's got like the little bubble, you know, in the glass bit at the bottom. But I got that for 75p, and she likes a Bailey's, my mum, so I thought I'll get her that, but I will wash it before I give it her. So let me just put that in there. Now, I also got some beautiful wooden frames. This one is probably one of my favourites, and you can see the shape of it. It's solid, heavy wood. So this was made in Thailand, and it's got like a shaped top. This comes out on, well, you can either have it that way or you can have it that way, and it's also got hangers. So if you wanted to put it on a wall, you could put it on a wall as well. And that was £2.50. So that is such a great price, isn't it, for a solid wood frame? I don't know how much that would be to buy new, but it certainly won't be £2.50. And then I've got another one. And I think this may have been from Thailand for the simple reason it's got the exact same backing on it, where they've got two clips on the bottom to turn to take it off, and then you've got these again. So I think this was from Thailand, but this one curves. Can you just see how it curves? And again, that is solid wood, and that were £2.50. So again, I think what I'm going to do though with this one, I'm going to get it with my mum and dad's 60th anniversary, the beginning of April, and we got some great photographs. So I think I'm going to print a photograph and put it in here and give my mum and dad that one, I think. But again, at £2.50, brilliant. Now these two frames, I think they've got the ugliest pictures of all time in them. Now, you can actually smell the wood. You can actually smell the wood in this frame. You know, the wood, well, what wood smells like, but these frames have got such character to them, haven't they? Now, do you guys know what I'm going to say to you next? I'm holding a wooden, I mean, I have held 2 small ones, but I'm leaving them as they are. But I've got 2 of these, and I'm going to be painting and distressing these because there's so much going on with them. These are going to look great painted white and distressed. And of course, I will do a video to show you how I do these and how they end up. Now, what I've got planned for these is, I'll show you other one's gone. So that's that one. with lemons, and then the other one again has got apples in. And these were £7 each. But what I've got planned for them is I think tomorrow maybe, I'm going to go to Range and I'm going to get 2 freezers. So I'm going to get a freeze that'll fit inside it. And then when we was in Turkey last year, both my daughters went paragliding. So I want to put one of the photographs in one and one of the photographs in other. And then where am I going to have them is the question. But I've got either the top of the hallway, may even go in my dining room, could even go in my kitchen. But £7 each those, and these are solid heavy frames. They've already got a lot of character in them, but I think, like I said, there'll be some people out there saying it's a shame to paint them, but I do love my white. I've got, you know, I've done so many mirrors where I've painted them and distressed them, and I just love that look. So that is what I'm going to do with these 2. And then when I bought them, I actually said to Dad, because I were rumming and I thought, you know, £7 each. And then we were sat in the pub having his lunch. We was waiting for his lunch to come. And I just turned around to her and says, Di, I'm going back to get them frames. I says, because I'll kick myself if I don't. So I went back and got them, and then his lunch had arrived by the time I got back. But she just started laughing at me. So, and then I said to her, oh, I've given myself another job now, which is actually painting them. But I will look forward to doing those. Right, so what I also got was this hair slide. Now, can you just see how beautiful that is? It's got like, well, I don't know what they call it, that. You know, it's all multicoloured, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it was £2 this. And I said, have you only got one? And she says, yeah, we've only got the one. So if there'd have been 2, that would have been great. But I thought, even for one, I can put one in one side when I'm probably wear this for when I'm going out on the night, because it's that beautiful. And just a clear one on the other side. But for £2, it was a good price. Now, I also dropped on these bowls, and there is 6 I've got. And when I saw them, I thought, they're the perfect size for jellies, and I've actually got one in the fridge with a jelly in. And these are beautiful, beautiful crystal. £2.50 for 6, and there's not a scratch, a chip, a mark on any of them. And I just thought, wow, £2.50 for 6 of those, and knowing exactly what I was going to use them for. In fact, I've got a trifle in the cupboard to make up, and they are actually deep enough to do small trifles in, I think. So I think I'll try them when my next one's empty. Now, I also dropped on some plant pots. This is one of them, and you can just see there, it's beautiful, isn't it? Got lovely flowers on it, some blue around the top, and I got this for £2.50. And then what I also got, can you see this little water ball? I bought, I think it was 5 in the pack, and I got those for £2.99, and they're all in my small plants, you know, around the house. So I haven't got to worry about keeping an eye on watering these. I just keep watching the balls, and as it's going down, fill them up when it's empty. So I keep that on my little table here in the living room. And then the last item, and it's this plant pot. And I saw it and I thought, I mean, this has actually got some crackling. Oh, it's still got the price on. Not took it off, it's been out a week. So this was £2. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, I love that. You know, like this lattice effect on it. Is it called lattice? Lattice? Just get that off. There we go. And I just thought, how lovely is that? Because I am getting to a stage where this summer some of my plants are going to want repotting into bigger plant pots. So I've actually got 2 empty ones. Well, I'm going to have 3 actually, because I've got one ready for going in garden. So I'm going to actually need some more plants. But I just thought, how lovely is that for £2? Even though it's got some crackling, you know, in the pot, it doesn't shout out and jump at you. And then I just put this plant in, which my daughter's got me last year for Mother's Day. So another great buy. So that's my buys this time, guys. And again, I think you'll agree, some great prices. Really, really giving him away, aren't they? So the bargains are out there, guys. I don't know how many times I can say to you, go out and look. So I hope you've enjoyed this charity share, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.